Hey y'all, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liliana Joy, and on this channel I like to focus on body care, especially Bath and Body Works, but also lifestyle here and there. And today's video, I have a super exciting video. So today's gonna be my top 10 fall/autumn fragrances from Bath and Body Works. So if that sounds interesting, then I hope you guys keep on watching. So as I said, in today's video, we're going to be going over my top 10 fall/autumn Bath & Body Works fragrances. So let me just say this right now. I think a lot of these are from this year, and I think that's because in years previous, I never really had a large fall body care collection or winter. I usually go for more like the spring scents or summer scents or just like lighter scents because I used to live in a very hot climate. Like it was 100 degrees for most of the year, and then during like the winter, it'd go down to like 40, but that's it. Like otherwise, in the fall, summer, and spring, it was pretty hot. So I never really had a large collection of cold weather fragrances. And then I also think it's because a lot of the fragrances that they brought out for cold weather, I didn't really enjoy for some reason. So I think that's why I didn't have a lot of fragrances for the fall time before. But now they actually are bringing out some really good scents, and I'm enjoying them so much. And also, none of these are in any particular order. I felt like it would have been too hard for me to make an order for this. So anyways, just go ahead and hop right into the video. So the first one that I want to talk about is Midnight Amber Glow. This is a little bit of an older one. I actually really enjoy this one. This one is very deep and dark though, so I haven't really gotten much use out of it. It's like down here, and it's a mini, and I've had it for a couple years. This is, I'm not sure the exact notes, but I know it has amber, some sort of bourbon vanilla note, and then a caramel latte note, I think. But it's very sweet, it's very smooth, it's very dark and deep, and I really love that sweet smoothness because I feel like it's more sweet than it is bourbony, which I really enjoy because I think I like the balance that it has. Because sometimes, like sweet whiskey, I hate that one. I cannot stand that one. And that one to me has more bourbon than anything in it. And there's like barely any sweetness in there. But this one's very smooth, very creamy, very sweet. And it does smell like a little bit like a latte, but not much. It's definitely more of like a vanilla, sweet caramel bourbon scent than it is a latte scent. But I think it's really pretty, and the notes mix amazingly together. So that one is Midnight Amber Glow. Now, the next one is a little bit older as well. This is from last year. This one is Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. The notes are warm bourbon, dark fruit, and vanilla liqueur. So this is another darker, deeper, bourbony, boozy scent. This one's definitely different though because it does have that dark fruit aspect to it. So it's like, I feel like it's just more of like a background kind of note because I do get most of that vanilla liqueur in the front. And then I do get a little bit of the dark fruit in the background, but it's a very sweet scent. Again, I like the balance between the booziness and the sweetness. Oh, it's so pretty. I love this one. But this one is definitely lighter than Midnight Amber Glow because it doesn't have a caramel note. It doesn't have a heavy coffee note either. So this is definitely lighter, but it does have a very prominent vanilla note, like a vanilla bean kind of note. So very light, not super heavy, but definitely a really nice pick for fall time. I cannot wait to get some more use out of this. I know that they brought this back out this year, and I'm thinking about purchasing a backup or a lotion or like a body cream because I don't have a moisturizer to go with this. But anyways, that one is Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. So the next one that I have to show you guys is Strawberry Pound Cake. This one has notes of fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Y'all, this packaging, absolutely gorgeous. And I've mentioned it in videos previous that when I first had Strawberry Pound Cake, I did not like it. And it was just too heavy for me, and it was too potent. And so I used the set that I first got up, and then I bought a fragrance mist last November, and I fell in love with it all over again. And then I finished that fragrance mist up recently, I think a couple months ago, and then this is my newest bottle of it. So this is my third bottle basically, and it is so good, you guys. It smells like a literal strawberry pound cake. Like it smells like very fluffy cake, a little bit of vanilla to it, a little bit of strawberries to it, a little bit of whipped cream. So bomb. Absolutely love this one, and I do think that you could go ahead and wear this one from fall all the way through spring. Well, that's in my opinion because I feel like it's just a little bit too hot for summer where I live, and it's just, I love this one so much. And again, the packaging, so gorgeous. I actually wore this for the first time a couple of days ago because if you guys have watched my recent haul, I went ahead and got a matching body cream for this because I really wanted to go ahead and grab a matching body cream. So that is Strawberry Pound Cake. Absolutely love this one. Now, the next one from that same collection is a blueberry bun cake. Y'all, I have never gone through a fragrance mist or like a body care this fast. The notes are harvest blueberries, a honey drizzle, and fluffy cake. I think the mist is down to here. I have been absolutely loving this one. And again, I think you can wear this one from fall all the way through spring because it's not super heavy. Definitely a lighter gourmand. But you get that, like, I don't really smell cake. I smell more of like a muffin. Well, I guess muffins and cake have like the same kind of mix. But it's definitely like a cake but with no frosting. Like no frosting at all. It's just like a sweet cake, fluffy, and then it has a little bit of that sweetness from the honey, and then you get the blueberry. Y'all, this is so good. Definitely a really nice fall scent to wear for a transition scent because it's not super heavy. But I also will definitely be wearing this throughout fall and throughout winter, and then also throughout spring. It's just that good. I already bought one backup of this one, and I already know I'm going to buy more because this one's so good, and I do think I'm going to use this one up soon. So anyways, that is blueberry bundt cake. And the last one from that collection is pumpkin swirl cake. I absolutely love this whole entire collection. The notes are pumpkin spice, caramel toffee, and creamy vanilla. Again, I've been going through this fragrance mist like crazy. I think the mist is down to here, so I'm almost done with it. Y'all, this is so good. I've been wearing this like often. I throw this on when I don't know what I want to wear, and I throw this on when I don't want to put a moisturizer on because I don't have a matching moisturizer to this. But this is so good. Definitely, it's a little bit heavier than the blueberry one and the strawberry pound cake one because it does have that pumpkin spice note to it. But again, it's not super heavy. It's not like pumpkin pecan waffles heavy. That one's heavy. This one I do believe that you could wear also in winter as well. I already know that I plan to wear it in winter. Maybe even spring too. Depends on my mood for spring. But again, this one's so good. Very fluffy cake note, like a little bit of vanilla to it, and then you get that pumpkin spice as well. Smells absolutely amazing. Definitely the perfect fall gourmand if you are into gourmands. So I love this one, and I do plan on getting backups of it. I'm thinking 1 or 2 backups, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of lotions as well. But anyways, that is pumpkin swirl cake. So the next fragrance that I'd like to talk about is Candy Apple Cauldron. So y'all, the packaging on this whole collection, like the whole entire Halloween collection, it literally has me in a chokehold. Like, I want all of them, but I already know I'm not gonna get one of them just because I don't need it. But still, like, y'all, this packaging has me in a chokehold. It's so gorgeous. Every single bottle, even though the designs are the same, like every single bottle is just so pretty to me. But anyways, the notes for this one are mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, and crystallized bergamot. So recently, I've actually been really liking fall fruity fragrances because it's still a little bit warm where I live, and it's just nice to have something to kind of ease into fall, even though I've definitely been wearing some of my gourmand fragrances as well. But I like having the variety, and usually fall can be a lot of gourmand, so I like having some variety and having the fruity fragrances in my collection. This one to me smells like green Jolly Ranchers. It's so good. It is so good. This one's so good. Like, it smells like green Jolly Ranchers, and I think it's really nice to have something for fall that's not super fruity for spring. Like, it's not a fragrance that I'd wear in summer only, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like this could be an all year round fragrance that I'd wear all year round because it is a super sweet fruity fragrance to me. And I know that a lot of people, there was like a lot of mixed reviews on this one because of that bergamot, and people thought that it wasn't sweet when it dried down. To me, when it dries down, it still has that sweetness to it, and I don't get the bergamot at all. I don't know why. I don't get the bergamot. It just smells like a Jolly Rancher, like a green apple Jolly Rancher through and through. It's so good to me, and I cannot wait to actually wear this one because I haven't gotten the moisturizer yet. So I'm waiting to go ahead and get the body cream before I went ahead and wear this one, but this one's so good. Absolutely love this one. So that's Candy Apple Cauldron. Next one is one that I've been wearing a lot as well. This one is Vanilla Romance. I love this one, and I did not think that I would. The notes are fresh cardamom, vanilla absolute, and captivating woods. You guys, this is so good. Like, this is so good. This is a very sweet, spicy, smoky vanilla scent. Very smooth and creamy as well. And this one had mixed reviews because a lot of people, it was too spicy for them or too smoky for them, or just not enough sweetness for them. Personally, I really like the balance in this one between the spiciness, the smokiness, and the sweetness. It's not too much of any of them, and it smells so good to me. This is like the epitome of a vanilla for fall. Like, this is the perfect fall vanilla, and I've been wearing this one a lot. I'm not sure how far down it is, but I'm gonna say it's down to like right around this area. I've been pairing it with, I think, EOS Vanilla Cashmere the most. But then recently, if you guys, again, in my haul video, like one of the last videos I did, I did end up picking up the matching body cream, so I'm gonna go ahead and start using that one for this one instead of using a different moisturizer. But anyways, that's Vanilla Romance. Definitely recommend at least trying out in store. So that is Vanilla Romance. Next one is another vanilla scent, and again, this one I just picked up at the haul. Well, not at the haul, but at the sale. This one is Viva Vanilla. I did not think that I liked this one either because of the mixed reviews it got on YouTube. The notes are rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. But y'all, this is so good. It's very similar to Vanilla Romance, and I definitely will be layering them together. But it does have its differences. This one's more smooth, and this to me almost has like a burnt sugar note or like a caramel note kind of. Like it has that sweet smoothness that caramel has. It's also very rich to me. But then it does have an amber note in the background that makes it a little bit perfumey. And then it does have a slight bit of sweet fruitiness. Well, sweet dark fruitiness from the plum. This is absolutely amazing. I love this one, and I cannot wait to actually wear this one. I definitely plan on using this a lot. I think it's going to be a great layering type of fragrance because it is a dark, deeper vanilla, and I feel like vanilla is a really good layering note, if that makes sense. So that's Viva Vanilla. Absolutely love this one. So the next one is another fruity fragrance for fall. This one is Champagne Apple and Honey. I just recently wore this one for the first time and I absolutely love it. The notes are crisp apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine honey, and autumn woods. To me, this is a sweet apple fragrance with a little bit of honey in the background to sweeten it up even more. I do smell a tiny hint of jasmine, but it's not super prominent. I mostly get the honey and the apple. And then I don't get any woods either, even when it dries down. This is just a really perfect fruity fragrance for the fall. It's sweet, it's not overdoing it either, and it smells a little bit fresh, and not fresh in the way that you normally think for spring or summer kind of fresh, but fresh in the way that you think, oh, like a freshly picked apple, or freshly harvested honey. So not like a fresh spring scent or a fresh summer scent, but just like a juicy, ripe, fresh apple, if that makes sense. But anyways, that's Champagne Apple and Honey. This is such a good fall fragrance. I definitely recommend getting your hands on this if you like fruity fall fragrances instead of gourmand fragrances, because this is so bomb. So that is Champagne Apple and Honey. And the last fragrance I have to talk about is Autumn Drive. This one has notes of wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. So this is another fruity fragrance for the fall. And this one, y'all, I have been wanting this back for the past 2 years, ever since it came out, because my mom ended up getting the fragrance mist and I was so jealous. I never ended up getting the fragrance mist from that year and I was just so jealous. I wanted it so bad. I'm so glad that they brought it back. It smells amazing. I think it smells pretty similar to the one that they previously came out with in the old packaging. To me, this is a really light, fruity, sweet raspberry scent. And the vanilla, I think, gives it this different feel to it, because I feel like a lot of berry scents for the fall usually don't have vanilla in them. They're mostly like just fruity floral for fall scents, if that makes sense. That did not make sense, but it's like they're mostly fruity florals for fall. But this one definitely has a vanilla, like a prominent vanilla note to it, which makes it a little bit creamy at the base. And then it does have a little bit of amber to it as well, which definitely adds some perfuminess to it. And it's so pretty. This is definitely a fragrance that I could see myself wearing a lot this fall. And I've used it today, actually. Like, this is the first time I've used it today. It's so good, you guys. Like, this is bomb. I used it with the body cream. It definitely has a little bit of a lasting power. Not super long because it is a body spray, but it's still really good. So that is Autumn Drive. So that was the last one that I had to show you guys. I do want to mention Girlfriend though, because I don't have it in my collection yet, but I do plan on purchasing it in the future. But I have smelled it before in previous years and it smelled so good. I just can't remember like what it smelled like, but I know I really liked it and I was super sad that they didn't have it in body care. So that's just like my little honorable mention is Girlfriend, because I know that if I would have waited, it probably would have been in my top 10. But anyways, that was my whole entire top 10 for fall/autumn Bath & Body Works fragrances. I really enjoy all these fragrances. Comment down below some of your favorite fall fragrances. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and I will see you guys later in the next one. Bye!